2017. I'm Christina from we.CONECT, and I'm here with Susan Shaw from the Hyundai-Kia America Technical Center.
Hi, thank you.
Susan, welcome to the conference, and thank you so much for your time to participate in the interview. As a start, could you just introduce yourself and tell us a bit more about your professional background and what has brought you here today?
Yes, thank you. So I have been working at the Hyundai Tech Center for about a year now. And before that, I worked more in ergonomics. So I did more of the industrial side, how to prevent injuries. And as a change of pace, I wanted to see what else I could do with my degree and my background. So I've gone more into the HMI field of working with that human-machine interaction. And at the Hyundai Center, I'm actually working in the Electronic Systems and Development Center. So working on our head units and our clusters and things like that, how we can develop those to make them a little bit easier to use and understand.
You'll be moderating a work cafe session tomorrow afternoon regarding usability testing, why, how and when. So what insights are you hoping to get from the delegates?
So what we're trying to look for is how do we want to interact with these the HMI within the autonomous vehicles. As we go forward, we know that autonomy is coming. We can't get away from that, despite what some people may want to do. So we want to look at it and see what is the best and easiest way to interact with these. So how will a person interact with them? When will we be interacting, and when will we be doing other things? So one of the keys of having an autonomous vehicle is you have that time to do what you want. So when we do need to interact, how does that interaction happen? And that's what I want to hear from the team and everyone here today. I want to get their ideas, because that's a big question that comes over. How do we do those takeovers? When do we have to interact with the vehicle?
And when we talk about fully autonomous driving, what do you think will the vehicle interior look like when it comes to fully automated cars?
So we keep joking it's going to look like a spaceship, but when you look inside a spaceship, it really does have a lot of buttons and switches, so not that at all. More of a spacious interior, something that's more luxurious. Think of like sitting back in a chair and relaxing, something like this chair even here, but a more relaxed and open environment. I see less stuff around us, less clutter, less containers, less reaches, but just openness is my vision.
How do you think will business models change for interior companies accordingly?
It's going to have to change in a drastic way. It's going to be more interior designers, I believe, getting involved into the autonomous vehicles. So instead of just having someone designing a seat that can go up, down, right, left, things like that, you're going to have someone in there who's got a background in interior design, how to make a room look spacious and welcoming. You're going to want to do that for your vehicle, because people are going to be buying these vehicles based on how they look now, because they're going to be driving very similarly when we go to the autonomy.
And if you talk about a new approach when it comes to interiors and design, what do you think are really the biggest challenges to get?
Part of it, I think, is going to be safety. We're still going to need airbags and seatbelts, and that's a discussion I had at a previous conference. Will that stuff be necessary when we get to that level 5 full autonomy? Will we need those seatbelts and things? And so I think a big part of it is going to be looking at the safety and how do we ensure that the driver, in quotes here, and the passengers are all fully safe despite making changes to those vehicles.
Okay. And what are your specific expectations towards this conference? What has really brought you here today?
Really interested in this autonomous thing. I'm new to the automotive, as I mentioned. I've only been in the automotive industry for a year, but this autonomous vehicle is really something that interests me. And then interiors is something I enjoy doing. It's just something, a fun hobby, decorating houses, but looking at the interior of vehicles as we go forward. And that's where that HMI comes in. So looking forward to meeting more people. So networking is a big thing, but also looking to learn what other people are doing in this industry as I get more and more in depth into the field.
Great, thank you so much.
Thank you
so much for taking part in this interview. It's much appreciated.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate being involved.